Enter a realm of mystery and intrigue, a world shrouded in the enigma of an unfamiliar way of life, inhabited by creatures long vanished and populated by people whose stories span centuries. Imagine colossal giants traversing the ancient earth, capturing the imagination of those curious about a time long ago. This captivating era, known as the pre-diluvian period, unfolds its secrets in the initial chapters of the book of Genesis, inviting us to explore a time of wonders and legends. In the ancient times before the big flood, humanity rocked some impressive achievements, but they also had a thing for sin. So what was the daily scoop for folks back then? What were they up to? Join me as we dive into the juicy details of pre-flood life in this video. Picture this: the very first family in ancient times was none other than Adam and Eve. You know, the couple who got the boot from the Garden of Eden. Well, after that eviction, they set up their home and started a family with sons and daughters. Now, the eldest son, Cain, had a dark side. He shockingly became the first ever murderer in that ancient world, taking the life of his own brother Abel. God wasn't pleased, of course. In fact, he gave Cain a distinctive mark, and believe it or not, Cain went on to build a city in a place called the Land of Nod. The city got its name from Cain's firstborn, Enoch. And there you have it, the first ever city in the whole antediluvian world as mentioned in the Bible. Forget those fancy theories. The Bible tells us straight up that God created humans with brains and a moral compass, so sure, we get smarter and invent cool stuff, but there's no species evolution like some scientists say. We're a special creation, not the result of some gradual process. Imagine stepping back in time to the ancient days mentioned in the Bible, way before the big flood. It's fascinating to see how the first folks on Earth, like Cain, were already building cities and creating cool stuff. Cain's descendants, Jabal, Jubal and Tubal-Cain, were like the rock stars of their time, inventing things and making life more exciting. Picture this: people living in tents, raising herds of animals, playing music